going to begin with our legs out in front of us with a micro bend in the knees. Inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, take a small back bend. Breathe here. Exhale, reach forward with length in the spine. Inhale to lift halfway, and then exhale, reach forward again. Inhale, come up to center, and then send your arms behind you, plant your palms, and then come down to your elbows for fish pose. Press the chest up to the ceiling and drop the head back. We're going to come back to center and send yourself forward. We're going to do a little flow between forward fold and fish. Slowly come up to center and shake your legs out. Then bring yourself to a comfortable seated position and bring the left leg in and extend the right leg. Inhale the arms up and rotate the body towards your extended leg and flex that foot. Exhale, extend forward toward that foot. Inhale and lift halfway, and then exhale, fold forward, stretching a little deeper over that leg. Slowly bring yourself back up to seated and switch legs. Inhale the arms up, twist towards that leg, and fold forward. Inhale to lift halfway, and extend on your exhale a little further. We're back up to seated and extend both legs out wide. Inhale the arms up, lengthen the spine, and twist towards your right side. Inhale to center, and we'll do the same on the other side on an exhale. Come back up to center, arms up tall, and flex the feet. Your arms can be in whatever position is comfortable as you extend your torso forward. Bring yourself back up to center, shake out your legs, and we'll meet in a tabletop position. Get comfortable in your tabletop with your knees under your hips and your wrists aligned with the elbows and the shoulders. For cat-cow flow, exhale as you round your spine for cat, and inhale, drop the belly for cow. Now push back into child's pose. On an inhale, bring yourself up to a plank. Feel free to drop the knees wherever you have the best alignment. On an exhale, push back to child's pose. This will be our next flow. Inhale, come to plank, hold, and exhale, drop back to child's pose. As you come forward to plank, drop the knees if you want and take a chaturanga into a baby cobra. On your next exhale, send the body back to child's pose. As you flow between these two, make sure to have an emphasis on stretching the shoulders in child's pose and opening the chest in baby cobra or upward facing dog. Rest here for a moment in child's pose. Keep the lower body in a child's pose position and raise your right arm up high to the sky. Thread it through that left arm, and then raise your left arm, if you can, to the ceiling or place it on your lower back. If that's not accessible, just keep it where it was before. You may want to lift your gaze to the ceiling for a deeper shoulder and neck stretch. Release that position and come back to neutral. This time, lift your left hand up towards the ceiling and thread it through the right arm. Wherever you are in this stretch, release and come back to neutral. Press back to a downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward and drop your back knee and top of the foot. Place your hands on your right knee. And like we've been doing with the rest of the stretch, we're going to flow between this and half splits. And for the final flow on this side, you can increase the stretch if you'd like to by raising your arms, push back to half splits, flex the foot. Now frame the foot, push back into a plank, and meet back in a downward facing dog. And now for the other side. Take the left foot in between the hands, drop the back knee and the top of the foot, place the hands on the front knee for a low lunge. Begin your flow by pressing back to a half split. And flow a few times in between low lunge and half split. Coming up into your last low lunge, frame the foot, step back, and flow however you need to meet in downward facing dog. Come to a standing position in the middle of your mat, face the wall, and widen the legs. Angle the feet outwards so that they're pointing toward either end of your mat. Sink down into a goddess position and cactus the arms. Three more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your feet back to parallel and fold over the legs, letting your head hang heavy, feeling the stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale, lift halfway, and then fold forward again before coming up to stand. Angle the feet outward one more time and sink down into goddess. This time we're going to do a slight challenge. So if you want to do so, take your right foot and come onto the ball of the foot. Lower. Now for the other foot. And lower. Try both if you want to. Engage the core, sink a little bit lower, and release. Bring the feet back to parallel, fold forward one more time, and then shake it out. We'll come to meet in a seated position with your legs extended forward. We're going to stretch between the shoulder blades now by working on eagle arms. Take your right hand and bend it in front of your body. The left arm loops underneath and twist so that the palms come to face each other. Flex the feet and you can bow into your arms, or for a deeper stretch, you can slightly lift the arms. You should feel the stretch in between the shoulder blades. Unravel the arms, shake out a little bit, and we'll do it on the left side. So your left arm is above, your right arm comes underneath, twist, and bring the palms together. Again, you should feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades, so whether you bow your head or lift your arms slightly. Unravel the arms, shake out one more time, then we'll do one final stretch for the upper body. This will be more of a heart opener, but it'll also stretch the fronts of the shoulders. Come onto your knees and the tops of your feet should be on the mat. Either reach toward your lower back or If you have the flexibility and accessibility, you can reach down towards your heels. Whichever version of camel pose you choose to take, make sure to engage the glutes and the core to protect the lower back. Carefully come out of the pose if you're in full camel by placing the hands on the back and press back to meet in child's pose. To end this morning stretch, take whatever pose you need and meet in a seated position. Cross your legs in front of you and close your eyes. Drop your head to the left side. Feel the ear pull toward the shoulder, and if you need a little bit of extra stretch, you can place a palm on top of your head and carefully pull down. Come back to center and sink your head to the other side.